guys, today we're going to be setting up this brand new Ruger RPR in the 22. I have all my accessories up here in the front, and we're going to put them on and make it ready for competition day. Ta-da! So as we open this box, everything's still packaged up. I haven't opened this yet. So we're going to go ahead and take this out of the bag. This is actually the big part of this process. Lay this here. We then have the bolt in here, a magazine, and then the manual and a lock. We're going to go ahead and close this up, sit to the side. Okay, so here we have just your plain Jane Ruger RPR. We're going to go ahead, take the bolt, and put it in there. So first we're going to put on the MDT Baker wings. And these just have M-lock in here. So basically all we're going to do is take the M-lock, flatten them out, and slide them into these ports. So you put it in there and then slide it forward. Then we're going to go into our little kit here of tools. Pop this into there, flip it, and then just tighten it. So sometimes I take this little Allen key here and sit it in the back to catch it until it catches this little part in the back, and then stops spinning, and then bam, tightens it on. So this is what it looks like in the front, just your average little screws, but then in the back, these are what we have to have straight in order to get them in these grooves. So you have to get them straight like this, slide it in the big part, and then go backwards, and then you go ahead and tighten them. One of the main reasons we put these Baker wings on here is it adds a little more weight in the front. So this gun actually wants to balance here. So on those wobbly props, you sit your gun on there, just kind of sits there. Another reason is you grab here and then onto your bag. Also adds a lot more stability when you're shooting. So next we're going to put on this Area 419 Arca plate. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the bottom. And this is just basically so you can put a bipod or any attachments you need on the bottom of it. So now that we've got the Baker wings and the Arca plate on, we're going to put on this tuner. So if you don't know what a tuner is, it basically tunes your gun to your ammo. So whether you're shooting Lapua, CCI, Standard Plus, Ely, it always works. So it adjusts your gun to the ammo, and that might not matter for the closer distances, but the farther distance it does. So when you're shooting out to 300, 400, or 500 yards, it makes your group size from here, here, or even here to small, like one hole. And that matters a lot on those further distances. So no matter what ammo you're shooting, it will almost always work on one of these guns using a tuner. When putting a tuner on, all we have to do is unscrew the end right here. Put this little very important washer on the end, like here, and make sure not to lose it. You take the bigger part, slide it over, match up the end so it screws onto those threads. Then you take your end, you go ahead and put that back on. And there you go. So now you can adjust your gun to whatever ammo you're shooting. So the very two last, but certainly not least things are your bipod and your level. So since we put this little Arca plate on here, now we can just go ahead and slide this bipod on here and twist with this handle. Pop this down using these buttons. Bam. Gun's ready. Alright, so next we're going to be putting on this level. This level just turns on by this knob here and moves the lights whether you're level or unlevel. We unscrew it here and put it onto this mount like so, and then go ahead and tighten it. Now the only thing I haven't put on here is a scope, and that's because you guys can use whatever scope you want. I use preferably Leopold, but if you're more of a Vortex or Collis, whatever, you go ahead and use that. And that's how I get a gun ready for competition. Thank you for watching, and bye.